What if I told you there's a planet where it rains glass sideways, sculpted by howling winds into razor-sharp shards? Or that the biggest volcano in the solar system is 3 times taller than Mount Everest? This is space. Wild, mysterious, and far more bizarre than any science fiction writer could ever dream up. Today, I'm taking you on a journey through 10 space facts that are going to utterly blow your mind. Let's launch. Our sun, the anchor of our solar system, the giver of life, the celestial object we all draw in kindergarten, it's not yellow. Yes, you heard that right. The sun emits light in all colors of the rainbow, a dazzling spectrum that blends together to form white. So why do we see it as yellow here on Earth? Our atmosphere plays a bit of a trick on us. It scatters some of the sun's light, particularly the shorter wavelengths, like blue and violet. What's left over, the light that reaches our eyes, is dominated by those longer wavelengths, the yellows and oranges. Out there in the vastness of space, it shines a pristine white, a radiant beacon in the cosmic dark. Imagine a planet twice the size of Earth, a place of unimaginable pressure and heat, where carbon atoms are squeezed together with such force that they form a diamond? This isn't science fiction, my friends. This is 55 Cancri E. This exoplanet, located some 40 light-years away in the constellation Cancer, orbits a star much like our own. But that's where the similarities end. 55 Cancri E whips around its star in a dizzying 18 hours. This planet is thought to be incredibly rich in carbon, and when you combine that with the immense pressure deep within its core, well, the result is a planet-sized diamond. While we may never get our hands on this cosmic jewel, its existence is a testament to the sheer strangeness and wonder of our universe. We've talked about the sights and sounds of space, but what about the smells? Astronauts have described space as a peculiar mix of seared steak, hot metal, and welding fumes. While space itself doesn't have a smell in the traditional sense, the scent arises from the interaction of high-energy particles with surfaces exposed to the vacuum. So, the next time you fire up the grill for a barbecue, take a moment to appreciate the fact that you might just be experiencing a little taste of what it's like to smell the cosmos. Olympus Mons, the mountain that dwarfs Everest. Located on Mars, this isn't just a mountain, it's a shield volcano of such colossal proportions that it puts Mount Everest to shame. Imagine a mountain so vast it stretches across the entire state of Arizona, its peak soaring 16 miles above the Martian surface. Olympus Mons is a testament to the power of volcanism, a silent giant that has likely been erupting for billions of years. To stand on the summit of Olympus Mons would be to witness a view unlike anything else in our solar system, a panoramic vista of red plains stretching out to the Martian horizon. Neutron stars, cosmic spin cycle on overdrive. Deep in the heart of exploded stars, something truly mind-boggling exists. Neutron stars. Imagine taking all the mass of our sun, squeezing it down to the size of Manhattan, and then spinning it like a top on overdrive. These incredibly dense objects are the leftovers of massive stars that have gone supernova, their cores collapsing in on themselves with unimaginable force. Some neutron stars rotate at speeds that defy belief, hundreds of times per second. That's faster than the fastest spinning object ever created on Earth. They are, in essence, cosmic lighthouses, emitting beams of radiation that sweep across the galaxy like beacons from a distant shore. We often think of space as a silent void, an infinite expanse where no one can hear you scream. And while it's true that there's no air in space to carry sound waves as we know them, that doesn't mean it's completely silent. Space is teeming with electromagnetic radiation, waves of energy that travel at the speed of light. Scientists have developed instruments that can capture these waves and translate them into sounds we can hear. So, the next time you gaze up at a star-filled sky, remember you're not just looking at a silent picture, you're witnessing a cosmic orchestra, a symphony of energy and motion that has been playing for billions of years. We tend to think of planets as being anchored to their stars, bound by gravity in a celestial dance that lasts for billions of years. But what if I told you there are planets out there that wander the galaxy alone, orphans cast adrift in the cosmic dark? These are the rogue planets, celestial nomads that have been flung from their star systems by gravitational interactions or the violent deaths of their parent stars. They drift through the interstellar medium, cold and dark, their surfaces eternally shrouded in night. Scientists believe they could be incredibly common, perhaps even outnumbering the stars themselves. Our moon, that familiar silvery orb in the night sky, a source of wonder and inspiration for millennia, it's drifting away from us. Every year the moon inches a little further away, about 1.5 inches to be precise. The moon's retreat is caused by the gravitational interaction between Earth and the moon. This same interaction is also what's slowing down Earth's rotation, making our days ever so slightly longer over time. However, millions of years from now, the moon will appear smaller in the sky and total solar eclipses will be a thing of the past. It's a reminder that even the seemingly permanent fixtures in our sky are subject to change over cosmic timescales. Ever dreamed of traveling through time? Well, space travel might just be the closest thing we have to a time machine. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, time is not absolute. It's relative to your motion and the strength of the gravitational field you're in. Because astronauts are orbiting Earth at incredibly high speeds and experiencing slightly weaker gravity, time actually moves a tiny bit slower for them than it does for us down here on the surface. So, the next time you see a rocket launching into space, remember those astronauts aren't just traveling through space, they're also taking a tiny leap into the future. Look up at the night sky at those countless twinkling stars scattered across the vast canvas of space. Now imagine trying to count them, each one a tiny pinprick of light representing a distant sun. Astronomers estimate that there are more stars in the observable universe than there are grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth. That's a number so large it's almost impossible to comprehend, a 1 followed by 24 zeros. The universe is a place of endless possibilities, a cosmic ocean teeming with stars, planets, and perhaps even life beyond our wildest imaginations. Space is not just a place, a vast emptiness between celestial objects, it's a story, a grand cosmic narrative written in the language of stars, planets, and the silence between. Every fact, every discovery is a tiny glimpse into how incredible, terrifying, and beautiful our universe really is. If you learned something new today, hit that like button and share this video with a fellow space lover. Comment below, which space fact blew your mind the most? Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell, because in our next video we're diving into the most dangerous objects in the cosmos, from black holes to supernovae. It's going to be a wild ride.